Hello friends. Alright, I wanted to share a short lower abdomen and hip opening flow. It's something that I like to do, I would say 1 to 3 times a week. And of course this is something that if I'm doing, like if I'm practicing every day, I may even throw it in there every day. But as far as like my regular maintenance care, it's 1 to 3 times a week for this sort of a movement. And so I'm just going to get right into it. For this, you can use the bed, floor, or a mat, obviously. Make sure you give yourself enough space to spread your legs as wide as you can. This way. But you're going to be laying on your back. Make sure you're not going to kick anything off. Just going to lay where you can see me. Okay. And then you're just going to start by reaching the legs up. Make the feet flat, like flex them, spread the toes, and then point the toes. Spread the toes and point the toes. Put your arms and forearms down on the mat. Lean the body left and right. Lift the bum up so that the lower back is flat on the mat. Lift the head, lay the head back down. Lean left, lean right, so your whole spine is really flat on the mat. Spread the toes. Take a big breath in and slowly lower the legs down, down, down to the mat. Can you see my legs? Good enough. Okay. And then we're just going to kind of start. So with pressing the hands and the forearms into the mat, you may even want to lean up left and lean up right and put the edge of the arms underneath the side of the body, like my thumbs are underneath the side of the body, palms face down. And I'm like sort of laying on my arms to give myself a little leverage there. So I'm just going to point the toes and inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale it down to the mat. Inhale, left, down to the mat. Just going to do this 3 times each side. My toes pointed. With control all the way up, all the way down. If you can't go all the way up in the beginning, don't force yourself. And then I'm just going to go inhale, both legs up. Hold it up there for a minute, and then slowly down to the mat. Inhale, both up. And then slowly back down. I do everything in 3s. You can enjoy the 3s or pick another number if you like that one better. There's no rules when it comes to your yoga practice. That's why it's yours. I like 3s. From here, I like to just inhale and start to just take my legs nice and slowly apart. Now that I've gotten a little bit of muscles in the lower abdomen, so I don't feel like this is very hard. Again, you can use a strap for this. You could be against the wall and letting the wall support this side of the body. My wall has got a lovely decoration, so I'm not going to do that. And then I kind of just lean on the spine left and right. Again, your hands can be underneath here for more balance. You can bring them up to heart center to make it a little harder for you. Bring it back, legs together. And then let's just start to open up the hip one at a time. So I'll bring one leg down to the floor or keep it up in Happy Baby and just let one leg drop down and sort of round it back in. And just kind of open it, like open that hip up. And I let my body lean. You notice I'm leaning here. I'm not staying flat on my back. If I was flat, my leg would be high. So I'm leaning and helping it like open, open, open. Like painting it. Lean, 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 lean. And then go both ways. So you want to go back the other way. And just slowly, again, you could use a strap to guide this. And just hold it to give, if it doesn't feel good to do it this way. Bring this one back in. Other leg goes long. Inhale, point it up. Slowly open it up to the side. First, let me pick my butt up. Move away from the wall. Up to the side. Drop it over to the side and just start to make circles. And it takes a minute to warm it up, Both sides are different. See how I'm leaning on the spine over here and letting it kind of roll with me. It's not like some stiff, stagnant motion in my spine. This is a whole body stretching and opening. Go back the other way. This way is so much more enjoyable. I just like to switch it up because usually I start with this way. Oh, it feels so much better. And just take your time. Like when you get to parts where it's like right down there, it like pops a little. Just go slow. Bring both legs into happy baby and just give yourself a squeeze here. Pick that up, just squeeze, squeeze. Cross the legs, cross the legs. Rest it back down. And then from here, open your feet up to the sky. Keep the knees into the belly. You can grab the toes, the pants, behind the legs, and just hold on to happy baby. And again, just kind of doing the same thing. Lean a little left and right. I like to hear, if you can get your feet, and start to lean a little left and right here. Reaching the foot far up high to the ears. And again, reaching left and right into the spine. My whole body's kind of rocking here, you know? And this feels great on my knees. This is like one of my favorite things to do. And just like warming it up. Come back into happy baby. Legs up nice and long. Down, 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 down. And just rest. You want to play with more? You could always add a block. Inhale. Down. And just play with giving yourself a different, a different starting point. Be careful. Slowly, 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 slowly. I didn't have my block in the right space. You know, you give yourself a little bit more of a, so this should go like right at the edge of the seat, like if you were laying at the edge of the table, more like the GYN, so you don't like go flying back and forth like I just did. So like almost at the table for that, and then legs up. You can hold on to the block here, or again, down, and then you give yourself that little boost. So it gives a little more, stretch down there. It feels delicious. Unless it feels excruciating, and then that's not delicious. But eventually, it could feel delicious. If you wanted it to. Strap always helps. If you wanted any visualization or demo with a strap, message me and I'll be happy to send it to you. See you later, guys. Bye. Bye.